Okay, part of the settlement with Brett Weinstein is they're not allowed to visit the school.
They cannot come back on
What
campus.
is this thing about not being able to physically be on this campus? That's like weird because he's not a threat or anything, is he?
He's a challenge. And anybody who won't go along with their dictatorial tactics, they want to either beat them up or chase them out. You mentioned your Tucker friend. Mm-hmm. He says, "Shut up, racist."
Yeah, he does.
That's the whole position. Is if you disagree with these people, they're going to beat you up. Or they're going to tell you to shut up and go away.
And you know, it's weird. That professor was very left wing. He was
He's
Jewish.
very much a liberal.
You know, and everyone kind of says that that's what happens with the left. Is it eventually eats itself, right? They eat
themselves.
They eat themselves. Yep. Yeah, they do. Because who's going to be the bigger victim?
Yep.
Hi there. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, sure. Oh, wait. I mean,
I don't want to be on camera. I just
oh, okay. Is it okay to talk here? I mean, am I?
Yeah. Can you turn
okay.
the music down a little bit?
Well, I guess I'd rather maybe you do the interview somewhere else.
Okay, sure. No, if you want your music, that's fine. Okay.
Are you Colleen?
Hi. Yes. How do you know?
Well, I think that one of our officers had contact with you before.
Well.
Down in housing or something.
No, not in housing. I filmed here last year, and some Antifa people had thrown something at my child. I'm an alum here, and I had given you my YouTube, you know, because of the violence against my child. But
who's your child? At home?
She's at school.
She's at school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that on?
Yeah.
Okay. Could you? I don't want to be on.
You're not being filmed. I'm filming that way right now.
Here, we had several complaints come in the last week that you're making people uncomfortable on campus. And now I got a report that your dog bit someone or nipped at somebody, and that's kind of not okay for the campus.
No, I won't bring the dog back on campus.
Well,
but I do believe that, and usually I have it with me, that I am allowed to film. You only aren't allowed to film if there's a facility that says no filming, like Area 51 or something.
Some of the students are saying that you're in their face with the camera.
No, I haven't been in anybody's face with the camera. In fact, you can even see what I filmed and see that I haven't been. There was a guy that went completely nuts upstairs, and I was filming the wall. I was filming what's on the bulletin board, and I wasn't even filming people, and he had a complete fit. But that's how it is at Evergreen. Whoever has a fit and who's ever a baby, they hate you guys, they hate the police, they want you guys dead, but as soon as something happens that makes them uncomfortable, it's like, I'm going to call the police, you know.
Because they're...
Hi there.
Because they're students.
He's pretty good.
If you're disrupting business at the college, though, that's another issue, so...
Well, that's nicely interpreted, you know, as someone just walking and filming a bulletin board, disrupting someone, you know, I mean, really. Oops, we got to keep him away, though.
Well, you have to take your dog off campus.
Okay, thank you very much for your time. Hey, we've got people. We've got peeps. We've got peeps. Yep, we've got peeps. It's so funny. They hate the police. They scream about the police. Wow, wow, wow. And as soon as someone has a camera, they're so threatened. And she said I was affecting study. I was like in the cafeteria. We were in the cafeteria, as you can all tell. I was not in any study areas, and I'm not here to even defend myself at this point. I am finding it very fascinating to know that Brett Weinstein, that looks like the person who I had my interview with over there, you know? Yep, I'm just gonna be ridiculous and 20 and get the big jobs. And it's funny, like that officer didn't want to be on film. It's like, why? Like, why? What's so scary about it? I got a little snippet of her, though, at the end. They film us all the time here, by the way. And that's another story. I remember I had a friend here, and he couldn't stand Evergreen. You know, he was like some poor 19-year-old who kind of ended up here and was like, oh my God, what did I get myself into? And he was also not liking his roommates for some reason. He was just, I don't know, it was like too much for him. So he started like camping in the woods. He was from a really good camping kind of family, and he had really good equipment, and the weather was nice, and he would just go out and like, you know, sleep somewhere on campus, and they would find him. They would find him. There were like literally cameras in the trees and stuff. It was just really, really freaky. So, oh boy, I got me a talking to from the police. And I also found out that Brett Weinstein is not allowed on this campus. You know, and there, you know, I did see something on the computer about people who aren't allowed on campus here, and it's just odd. It's like there's no infraction. Brett Weinstein was a science professor here, and so was his wife for, I think, over 13 years. Maybe even closer to 20. So it's just fascinating that they are not allowed here at this little tacky kingdom. Bye.